Today we started off cutting some firewood. The missionary there, Israel Warren, cuts his firewood and hauls it up to the house there. He keeps it in logs, that way it's easier to handle and move around if necessary. With the wind and snow accumulation that's there, having the wood cut into logs keeps the snow from drifting and filling in every little crack between each individual piece of firewood. A little bit about St. Mary's. It's located on the lower Yukon River, there on the Yukon-Kuskokwim Delta. St. Mary's has a single store, has a population of about 600 people, and is one of the only villages on the Yukon River that has a boat harbor. Over the years, as technology and equipment has advanced and they've been able to get it into the villages, they've been moving their houses up from really close to the river to further up the hill and more inland off the river. And it helps with the growing population and providing housing for younger generations that are coming up. And there's several villages there in the area that are within a day's travel by snowmobile or by boat. St. Mary's itself is connected by road to two other villages, Pitkas Point and Mountain Village. Jordan got to help with one of the ladies' fellowships that Miss Rebecca hosted there for the ladies in the village and had a great time with that. I got to meet some of the men in the church at the men's fellowship and got to hear some good testimonies of their salvation and just the work that Brother Israel has done there in the village has impacted them and their lives, their families, and just the great blessing that having the church there has been as a testimony and as a light in the dark area. Brother Israel and Miss Rebecca were very gracious in hosting us. I had the opportunity to preach twice while we were there in St. Mary's. Faith Baptist Church in St. Mary's is the only Baptist Bible preaching church on the Yukon River. And Brother Israel gets called on very often for counseling and for preaching to funerals, for weddings, for lots of different things there in that area, that region of Alaska. And he's able to do so much more than just reach St. Mary's itself. He's able to branch out and reach into the other communities in that area. This video shows our last couple of days in the village. I've got one more that I'm working on getting put together, and we'll get that out to you probably next week. Well, we've made it out into the middle of nowhere.